Today is 18th of January 2026, being Sunday, and the person you are hearing his voice, it still remains your brother, Angel Makeup. I am alive. I am so much happy for the privilege he has given to me, for me to come up to address Biafrans over the death rumor that Angel Makeup is no more, that Angel Makeup is dead, that the Nigerian army have killed, assassinated, eliminated Angel Makeup.
Please, if you are visiting my YouTube channel for the first time, subscribe with us and turn on your notification button.
Hello Biafrans, welcome to Magnetic Gist TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Today being 19th of January 2026, we the Magnetic Gist TV is bringing this news live and direct to you. Biafrans, today it is good news indeed. Like we have already told our Biafran friends that Angel Makeup is alive, Igwe Butuzo is alive, Gentle Yahoo is alive, that all the commanders of the Biafra Liberation Army, that they are all alive. But so many of you guys did not believe me when we have been saying it for long, or when all these rumors were going on that they have by Gentle Yahoo, that they have by Angel Makeup. I told you guys that these people are still alive, that nobody touched them. They just went underground, they just piled low. Well, let us stop here. Very soon you are going to hear from Gentle Yahoo direct, and also Igwe Butuzo, the Triple G. You're going to hear from them direct. And here, let me tell you guys, Angel Makeup decided to do this video without to make this broadcast without his live video. Are you getting me? According to him, he said that he will soon come live to address Biafrans, but for now he just wants to use this voice note. I know so many people will say that this is AI, but if you listen to this video very well, if you listen to it very well, you will understand that it is not AI. Live and direct, Angel Makeup is alive, like we have always been saying that. All our fans or all our Biafran people that say that this channel is not giving them the rightful information, now they have to come back. Tag them, let them come back and get ready to get the details of exactly what happened or transpired that very day the Musa guys went to attack Angel Makeup and Gentle Yahoo.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all lovers of freedom all over the world. I want to bring this information, but before I proceed from the information, I want to thank the Chief of Defense Staff, CDS of Biafra Nation, in the person of General Igwe Butuzo, the Igwe High Temple. I am so much happy for the privilege he has given to me, for me to come up to address Biafrans over the death rumor that Angel Makeup is no more, that Angel Makeup is dead, that the Nigerian army have killed, assassinated, eliminated Angel Makeup. That is why I have been given the privilege to come to debunk the death rumor. And before I proceed on that, I will never forget to thank and salute and appreciate the Major General Gentle Yahoo, who always give me the privilege, and who has already who have given me another privilege in this year 2026, for me to come to address Biafrans over the rumor of RIP of Angel Makeup. So I want all Biafrans to help me to thank and appreciate these two hardcore freedom fighters in the persons of General Igwe and Major General Gentle the Yahoo and all other commanders, state commanders, who has contributed in one way or the other in giving me the privilege to address Biafrans over the death rumor. Now, today is 18th of January 2026, being Sunday, and the person you are hearing his voice, it still remains your brother, Angel Makeup. I am alive, and I want to use this opportunity to appreciate His Excellency, the Prime Minister of a Biafra Republic government in exile, because we have only Prime Minister, which is Mazi Simon Ekpa. And I want to also to appreciate and continuously praying for the unconditional release of our able leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a prisoner of conscience. And I want to use this opportunity to address the consensus peoples of the world and the leaders of conscience that Angel Makeup is alive. I want to also to appreciate and thank His Excellency President Donald Trump, the President of the United States of America, for his good job, for his good work, for his godly assistance for Christian communities in Nigeria, because there is a very serious genocide against Christian communities in Nigeria. The Islams, the Muslims is continuously killing Christians in Nigeria, especially southeastern parts, precisely the land of Biafra. So I want to appreciate and thank all Biafrans who will hear my voice today and be revived, who will hear my voice today and be destroyed, who will hear my voice today and be healed, because I know that many people will be healed from their wound through this voice that they are hearing, that Angel Makeup is still alive, that Major General Gentle Yahoo is still alive, that General Igwe is still alive, that all state commanders and hardcore freedom fighters, they are all alive. We go nowhere. We are not dead. Nothing happens to the men on the ground. The men on the ground are strong. So I want to use this opportunity to warn all the demonic and the evil and the paid bloggers to repent. Because, and I want to use this opportunity to appreciate all the lovers of freedom and the Biafrans all over the world, for them to wait for my upcoming broadcast to address Biafrans on what actually happens. And very, very soon, it will not be too long, that Major General Gentle the Yahoo and the General Igwe will address Biafrans on live stream. So wait until what you have just heard from me comes out.
You all know that Angel Makeup said here that they only have one prime minister, which is Simon Ekpa. You know, last week they carried the news that Ogenkene has been made sermon, that Ogenkene is now promoted to prime minister. But let me tell you guys, it is not true, as Njemekop has said it here, that they only have one prime minister in exile, which is Simon Ekpa.
Very soon you are going to hear from Major General Janto the Yahoo. He is healthy. He has recovered from the poison that was given to them. Nothing happens to him. Nobody arrested him. Nobody killed him. Likewise, in Njemekop, that you are hearing his voice, nobody arrested him. Nobody attacked him. Nobody killed him. So this is my voice. It is not AI. God bless you as you wait for the upcoming broadcast. May Almighty God destroy the enemies of Biafrans. And may Almighty Chukwukabiama destroy and disgrace all evil bloggers, all DOS demonic bloggers, all the people who rejoiced, all the enemies of Biafra, all the enemies of Mas Nnamdi Kanu, all the enemies of Mas Simon Ekpa. Shame and disgrace, death. Is that the same trap? Death trap they set for the men on the ground. In the same trap, I am mandating the Nigerian state government to begin to pick them one by one, because they have no verified information. How can you come on social media to say that somebody who is alive is dead? Now, I am alive. That's why you are hearing my voice. Shame to Nigerian state government who never verified information before giving. And I want to use this opportunity to address Biafrans, to tell Biafrans, to make Biafrans understand that all those propaganda on social media by then, through Jovika, idiotic man, idiotic human being, through Iken Gurago, through Ijele, king of the game, through Fearless Voice, through all those demonic and bribe demonic bloggers. The Almighty God will punish all of you. You people that are killing Biafrans, killing Christians. And I want to bring this notice to the international community, to the world at large, that Nigeria state governments are full of propaganda. They have no truth in them. Even though they see truth, but they will lie. The same way they lie that Njemekop is a kidnapper. The same way they lie that Njemekop is a criminal. In just the same way they lied that Njemekop is a terrorist. In the same way they lied that they have killed Njemekop. And today, being the 18th, I have come to debunk that falsehood. And urging Biafrans, telling Biafrans to disregard any information from those evil and the demonic bloggers, from those agents of Nigerian state government, Islamic state government. I am here, live and direct, urging you through this voice notes for you to disregard those fools who don't want the freedom of Mas Nnamdi Kanu, those who don't want the freedom of Simon Ekpa, those who has embraced Islam. But it no go work. Oh. I am coming up very soon to address Biafrans on live broadcast. May Almighty Chukwukabiama continue to bless the men on the ground. And I want to use this opportunity to address all Biafran freedom fighters, no matter what group you are, to unite together before it is too late. Unite for we to join hands together to achieve the freedom of our own people.
our father here is saying the gospel truth, you have to support Biafra. You have to believe. We have to come together and be one Igbo and be one united nation so that things will start going perfectly well for us.
Please let every Igbo man know that whoever is talking about Igbo man becoming president of Nigeria is a saboteur of our peace, saboteur of our progress, saboteur of our quality education, saboteur of good water, saboteur of good road, saboteur of our posterity, saboteur of our children. So Peter Obi, who claimed to be holy, he has refused to understand that Nnamdi Kanu was saying the truth. He has refused to understand that Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is defending his people. And the same Peter Obi is coming to tell you that he is a president 2027, which the Fulani and the British who hate us has brought him. The essence of it is to stop the actualization of Biafra. Foolishly, on their own side, not aware, they are not aware, or they are aware that Biafra has been already declared in 29th November 2024 in Finland. That we are now fighting for recognition. They know that Biafra has come, that America has come, that Israel has come, that Russia is on our side, that so many countries is on our side. Now they are now presenting P2B for you, that P2B will stop actualization of Biafra, so that when he finish 4 years, Fulani will enter again and wipe us off. Then Trump has gone. So don't listen to anybody. Peter Obi 2027. He's a madman. But our prayer, the recognition of Biafra by America and Israel, we pray God, make it no pass 7 days from now. Make it no even pass 7 days from now. At worst, make it no pass 2 weeks from now. Today is 7th of November. We are in hellfire. The Biafrans are inside bottomless pit. Bottomless pit. That hellfire, where then they write for you in Bible. Now here I day. This place called Nigeria. Now here I day. How can you bring different people together who never one day tell you that they want to be together? You fuse them together, thinking that better, good thing will come out of it. If you carry a Ogogoro dry gin, put them inside the...
Rosie here is explaining and narrating things that concerns Biafra and how Madam Ngozi Orabeze is structuring Biafra in her own side, how they are doing everything to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being released and everything will work perfectly well for Biafrans. Just listen to Rosie here in what he said.
Under the weather since today. I've not even left my table since morning, actually. You know, so do you see how fraudulent that is? That Prime Minister is in Finland custody, making sure that Biafrans get their freedom from Nigeria. What did Nigerian government do? They called Ogenkere and warned him that he has not delivered on the promise that they paid him for. And Ogenkere came back to tell you and I that he is now the Prime Minister, that they have removed our Prime Minister. Who in his right senses will do that? Have you seen, when I came here the last time and told you people and told Biafrans that, look, Ogechukwu Nkeri is just a thief, a criminal, a kleptomaniac. Ogechukwu Nkeri is evil to the core. He's a criminal that is wanted in Biafran land. Ogechukwu Nkeri, when Dr. Ngozi Orabeze moved on to the declared independent state of Biafra, Ogechukwu Nkeri came out to tell Biafrans that he ordered the men to stand down. Who in his right senses, when you see our aggressors, when you see the people who are unaliving Biafra come to intimidate or suppress Biafrans with their guns, with their machete, with their rocket launcher, with their jet fighters, and you told your military to hold on, not to fight them. Then our people were slaughtered like no man's business. Last year, December, yeah. No, last 2 years. It's now 2 years, is it? A year now, it's 1 year, last year. Ogechukwu Nkere said he asked the men on ground to stand down. That is the same person. Immediately Prime Minister was, because they have planned this thing with Witamba, they have planned this thing with Sani Aparawa and the Nigerian government. You know, Sani Aparawa's brother is what is he called now? What's this man's name? Sani Aparawa's brother Sani is related to Godswill Akpabio. Godswill Akpabio. That is Sani Aparawa, is it the Senate President of Nigeria? That is Sani Aparawa's brother. And they paid huge amount of money to our national treasury in order for Finland to arrest Prime Minister. Because Ogechukwu Nkere was the person in charge of our finance at the time. Now, today you people see it. I came out, I told Biafrans that what Ogechukwu Nkere is doing is evil. Ogechukwu Nkere wants to become the Prime Minister of Biafra. What did Adari Orama did? Adari Orama rushed out and came out because she knew that I know what they want to do. She started calling me a terrorist. Gone, I've never seen. Gone, I have not touched. I don't even know terrorists. I have never even associated with myself with them. But they kept telling you this thing, pushing narrative. Today, have they not arrived at that thing I said? Today, they have rushed to come and tell you that Ogechukwu Nkere is now the Prime Minister. Do you smell a rat now? Do you see what we are saying? Over 1 year plus now, Ogechukwu Nkere has not told Biafra one thing that he's doing for Biafra. And I leave Ogechukwu Nkere with this. If Ogechukwu Nkere can come and spell decompartmentalized on national TV, if Ogechukwu Nkere can come and take questions from Biafra for 30 minutes, then we know that he's serious. This is a man, since last year, he has been avoiding to come and take questions from Biafra. He has been avoiding to engage himself in any question. He's now your Prime Minister. Have you seen that what Nigerian government cannot do with money would not work, cannot exist? And I keep telling you people that Nigerian government, they are hell-bent in making sure that they bring down the declaration of the independent state of Biafra down. Most of you think I'm joking. You think that they are tired? You think that they are going to stop anytime soon? You think these animals will stop anytime soon? You are mistaken. They're not going to stop. They know that Trump is coming. They know that the Benjamin Netanyahu is coming. And they are panicking. You know that thing that Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze told you? Fear the things I've not said. Fear the ones I'm not even telling you. That is what is happening to Nigerian government because they have seen the handwork of Biafra. That is why Biafra is being mentioned in every TV station in Nigeria and across the globe. Before, who dare mentions Biafra? Who dare mentions Biafra from their mouths? Now, the whole news channel in Nigeria is carrying Biafra news. And I told you people, you know, you people are some of you don't understand what we know. That the coming of Shore is to come and, you know, use Martin and the Kano and you don't ever. I keep saying this. I am not saying it because I'm in a better position. Don't ever trust the Yoruba man. That is one thing you should never do. Don't ever trust a Yoruba man. Don't. It is the same Sahara reporter that is reporting this news today that I don't know how to do this now to bring that news up that Simon Ekpa has been replaced with the new Prime Minister. So they knew that there was something called Prime Minister and they called him a terrorist. So they knew. That is to tell you how far government of Nigeria can go in wanting to bring down this our declaration. I tell you this for free. You think I'm joking? You think we are here to joke? What we are doing deeper now, they are scared. They don't know where we are coming from. A lot of you have been panicking. Biafrans have been panicking. We don't know what to do. We don't go to my comment section of the message I dropped yesterday. people were tagging me. Ogechukwu Nkere is a criminal. Ogechukwu Nkere is a thief. Ogechukwu Nkere cannot read and write. If you write something for Ogechukwu Nkere to come and address the public, he can't read it. This is how deceptive they are. This guy said he loves Prime Minister. This guy said he loves Biafra. He said he loves Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but he has, to him, overthrown the same Prime Minister he loves. Is that the kind of Biafra you are looking for? Is that the kind of Biafra we are looking for? We have only one government under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, and Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Only one government. The rest are all criminals. They are all terrorists. Any other government apart from United States of Biafra that was declared in Latin Finland on the 29th day of November 2024 is a terrorist, a criminal, a deceiver. Ogechukwu Nkere no reach. Ogechukwu Nkere no reach to become your prime minister, not even my own prime minister. Ogechukwu Nkere no reach. He goes, the only thing Ogechukwu Nkere has achieved since last year, one good thing he has achieved is taking pictures. Apart from that, nothing. He is not, is he defending an Igbo? The answer is no, because he's working with the Nigerian agent. I can tell you that for free. I have challenged Ogechukwu Nkere to sue me for defamation. If Ogechukwu Nkere knows that I'm lying against him, please tag him. Anybody on this space can tag him. If you know that I'm lying against you, sue me for defamation. This is not my first time of saying it. These people are very deceitful people. Ihe na-agụcha Ogechukwu Nkere to become prime minister. Ihe na-agụcha Ogechukwu Nkere be prime minister of over 18 million Biafrans. Have you seen the kind of people we are dealing with in Nigeria? Have you seen people, the kind of people we are dealing with in this our struggle? Traitors. They don't know where Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is coming from again. That is why if Nigerian government can bring 9 million to bribe, what do you think is happening? Use your common sense to think. What do you think that is happening? If they can bribe, I told you if Nigeria can bribe, lobby in America to go and lobby in Donald Trump, what do you think is happening? You think that they're sleeping? Do you think that they want you to be free? All the oil that they are using to fight you is in your land. And they know that the end is near. They know that the end is near for them. And that is why all these things is coming out. Nobody is paying attention to them. Most of you don't know what we know. Where is your president? Where is Tinubu? Have you asked yourself that question? Have you asked yourself that question? Where is Sultan of Sokoto today? Why did Trump struck Sokoto? Why did he not strike IPOB? I thought they said IPOB is a terrorist organization. Why did Trump not strike the Southeast? Why did he not strike Nnamdi Kanu's house? Why did he strike Sokoto? Because they know that we are gone. They know that we are gone. Thank God today. Go to your news media. Go to every news media today. You can hear them talk about Biafra. Was it possible before? Before, if you mention anything Biafra from your mouth, they will close down your station, they will sanction you. But today, Biafra has been discussed in that same Nigeria. We will force them to talk about Biafra. That is why can you imagine that go to your inboxes, or rather go to the internet now, you will see Sahara Reporters, breaking news. Simon Ekpa has been replaced with another prime minister. They never mentioned the prime minister so they want you people to now start second guessing. All social media in Nigeria is carrying it. And I laugh. Is this how deceitful these people are? Is this what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been telling us? That Nigeria is deceitful. That Nigeria, if you believe in Nigeria, then you are finished. Nigerian news medias are evil. That is how, what is his name? Ruben Abati came out the other day and said a lawyer, a practicing lawyer, told you that a government has a right to lobby, to lie to a sitting president like Tinubu, that there is no Christian genocide in Nigeria. That is Ruben Abati, a legal practitioner. And that they have the right to do so. Why? Because Biafra too are doing the same lobby. What does that tell you as a Biafran? Think with that. Think with what I'm telling you. Use your head now to think. They don't want your freedom. Even the Yorubas are scared of you leaving. Even the Yorubas are scared of you leaving. They're scared of us leaving. But yet they don't want to do the right thing. Yet they want to burn our markets. Yet they want to destroy our goods, livelihood. Yet they are destroying our buildings in Lagos State. That's why the whole media now is on. They want to confuse you. They want to deceive you. They want to, manipulate some of you so that you won't look into the direction of Dr. Ngozi Oravue. That is the simple truth. That is the only woman that has the game. That is the only woman that is playing the game. They are telling you that Oge Chukwunkere is going to the congressmen. Oge Chukwunkere has no documents to fight for the freedom of Biafra. Oge Chukwunkere is a thief, he's a criminal, a kleptomaniac. That is who Oge Chukwunkere is. Oge Chukwunkere was used to wanting to destroy the redeclaration of the independent state of Biafra in Latin Finland. Oge Chukwunkere knows it, that Biafra has been redeclared. He knows it. All this thing he's doing is just to create chaos. These people are worse than the devil. Even the devil has conscience. Oge Chukwunkere has no conscience. He's a thief, Onyohi, a man that has over 71 criminal records in America. How can such a man be your prime minister? How can such a man be, may Oge Chukwunkere happen to any one of you that is supporting evil? A man that cannot read and write just because he is the engine room. Why did they use him? Because he was the finance minister. Peter Mba was able to pay a lot of money into his accounts in order to, rub our prime minister evil on his face. That is what they did. That is what propelled him to be in this position, because he was the man that they paid money to. That is why Oge Chukwunkere is bragging today. If you people think I'm joking, engage Oge Chukwunkere on live broadcast. Tell him to spell decompartmentalize. Even that one is even too strong for him. Tell him to spell prime minister. Tell Oge Chukwunkere, spell prime minister. He doesn't know how to do all these things, but yet he's fighting to become your prime minister. Have you seen how shady that guy is? Have you seen how evil that man is? That is the prime minister of Brigi, not the prime minister of the genuine Biafrans. Because I see a lot of you tagging me. I didn't want to talk about it because his idiocy is just showing out. He's just playing out his madness on social media. So we shouldn't tag along. We shouldn't tag along. Our prime minister. Very soon. This evil charade that the government of Finland did with Nigeria, we collapse in appeal court, and that's why they are scared. That is why you see they know when prime minister comes out, prime minister cannot hold him again. They will not say he's fighting for his own Biafra, according to what our leader Mazenadi Kanu said. That is what Oge Chukwunkere is trying to do, because Nigeria paid him and he's trying his best. Go to your studio today. Go to the media, you will see them. How did they? So you can see that Nigeria is evil. So they knew that Simon Ekpa was the prime minister. And they said Simon Ekpa has been overthrown. Some said that Simon Ekpa has been removed as the prime minister. So they knew, and they were all carrying propaganda. That is why I tell you, nothing Nigeria should not happen to you. Pray that Nigeria should not happen to you. We are not saying it just to get your attention. I am not here telling you to get your attention. I'm telling you the simple truth. Just pray that Nigeria should not happen to you. If Nigeria happens to you, that is when you understand the evil of that country called Nigeria. Nigeria is not meant to be a country. In other words, Prime Minister will soon be out. They don't know it. These are the people who submitted paper, documents against our Prime Minister. Because he was doing woto-woto. Because Prime Minister was doing woto-woto. The same woto-woto they want Dr. Ngozi Oravue to do, but they are not seeing it. Now they have not strategized again. Can you see what we are saying? They now strategize again. Go beating around the bush. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sorry. Do you understand what I'm saying? They are not strategizing. to make sure that they bring down Ngozi Orabueze, a woman that we hold dear to our hearts, a woman that declared our independent states. All of them, shame, don't they catch them? So they want to, in fact, DOS, at this point, I will praise them, say they try. These people, DOS, try. Nobody was able to dethrone Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, being the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. But look at Okechukwu Nkiri. Just yesterday, his own prime minister, Conwell mind, he this man, saying no man the throne. You can imagine if Dr. Ngozi Orabueze did not declare this independent state of Biafra, what would have passed through in that country. You can imagine if this Biafra was not declared. By now, nobody would know me, sir. Every one of us would have packed our bag and baggages and get out of the media. We would have surrendered back to Nigeria. But they know it. Why is Nigeria lobbying? Why are they lobbying? Because they know that the most feared thing is that Donald Trump should not acknowledge Biafra. Because there is secret meeting going on behind. We told you people were coming. Most of you don't know why I was laughing. Most of you don't know sometimes why I come and tell you people what I tell you. You don't know. We are coming. We told you that we are coming. Hold on. So, because Nigerian government does not have eyes in USB government, they now brought money to bribe American lobby firm to go and bribe Donald Trump, to tell Donald Trump that there is no Christian genocide. Have you seen that before in your life? Would you ever imagine that in your life? That Nigeria could bring out money to go and lobby a sitting president to tell them, why can't Tinubu go there by himself? Is Donald Trump not a president like Tinubu? Why is Tinubu scared of going to America? You see, Biafrans, I will not come here to lie to you. I will not. I'm not going to come here to lie to you. I'm not coming here to ask you for your money, and I will never do that. I want to see all of us grow in Biafran land. I want to see every one of you happy in Biafran land. Why will I have the conscience to come and scam you? I will not. Not on this planet Earth will I do that. Or lie to you. Now, Anambra State's governor, Chalewa Mboafo, came and read whatever he read and said that Anambra youth has refused to join the Nigerian army. People should tell Soludo, tag him. If you can tag him to this video, tag him, that he should bring his two sons that is in London here, to come and join Nigerian army. People like me will come back and follow. I will be the second person to join Nigerian army. He should bring back his children in London. So when they come and join the Nigerian army, then we can follow. Okay? So that is just what I want to tell you guys. Yeah. If you want to. Is that my key? That's not my key. I'll join you. Anyways, I'll join you now. Okay. Or you bring it upstairs. Okay, so people should tell him that he should bring his two children that is enjoying the best of life in United Kingdom here. He should bring them to Nigeria to join the Nigerian army. They will follow suit. Any government, any governor that tells you that, tell them to bring their children. Let their children be in the forefront. They will follow suit. That is how we will rest this case. So thank you, Biafrans. I would just want to say this once again so that all of you will not panic. Don't panic. It is only one government that we have under the leadership of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, United States of Biafra, USB, under the leadership of Simon F. and Joku, under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ijele, Yodogu, the Ake Uchiongo one of Igbo land, and Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. These are the three legends that we will take instructions from. Every other person that is following Ogechukwu Nkiri, they are all thieves. All of them are all thieves. You see, one thing about these people is they hate what they can't conquer. They fear so much what they don't understand. That is who they are. That is what they do. That is who they are. They hate what they can't conquer, fear the most what they cannot achieve. What they don't understand, they fear it the most.
Thank you, Biafrans. Thank you, everyone. Share this video, share this video. Let us interact in our comment section. NJ Makeup is alive. Gentle Yahoo is alive. Igwe Butuzo is alive. All the commanders you know, B44 all of them, they are all alive. Nobody buy any of them. Yes, it is a confirmation that we have been telling you guys. Thank you once more. Bye.